Like, if it wasn't for you, Danny, like, you mean, like, so much to me. I love you. I love you. I'm so lucky to have you as a sister. Oh, so sweet. I love you. It's so sweet.
So tell me a little bit about your experience with Dr. Kotler.
It was just incredibly amazing. As soon as I met him, the feeling I got, because I describe myself as a hippie and an old soul, so I kind of feel, you can feel people as soon as you meet them, like if they're a good person. And I just, after already being scared, because I only saw one doctor prior, he was, very cold and kind of just didn't care. But as soon as I saw him and met him, I just instantly, even with all that I've been through with the past doctors, it all just kind of went away. I just felt like, you know what, this is going to happen. He's going to do an amazing job. I don't have to worry about anything. And, everyone has that worry, but with him, it's definitely worth it. Like, what you see is what you get. He will listen to you. I didn't even have to tell him what was bothering me. He instantly looked and just pointed out everything. And I was blown away, coming from a doctor who altered it without, my consent, and then looking at me thinking, nothing's fine. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, there's multiple things wrong, but he got it off the bat, and I've never been happier in my life.
Aw, and would you refer Dr. Kotler to other people?
Oh, God, yes. To people, like, who probably, I wouldn't even try to offend them, but I'm just like, hey, if you know somebody else, like, if you want anything done. I mean, it's, I can't even explain how excited and just happy. I think it'll sink in later. I was telling him, I said, I still feel like I'm dreaming. And when I wake up tomorrow in the mirror, then it will really hit me like, wow, this is for real.
Perfect. So where did you drive down from to see him? I
drove down from Roseville. It's near Sacramento, so it was almost a 7-hour drive.
And are you glad you made the drive?
Beyond glad. It was worth not sleeping because I was so excited, having insomnia. Insomnia party, yeah. I was so excited, and now I don't even feel tired. Before, I kind of was feeling tired and nervous about the appointment, but now I'm just so excited. I don't even feel like I want to sleep for a week. I just want to, like, scream and, tell everybody, like, how amazing my experience was, and that it's worth it. No matter where you're coming from, it's worth it.
Perfect. So tell me a little bit about why you came in to see Dr. Kotler.
I came in mainly because in 2008, I had my nose broken and went to a doctor to only have the bridge fixed. The tip wasn't, it looked like my twins. So it wasn't anything wrong with it, but I woke up from the surgery having the tip altered. So that created just a domino effect of resurgeries or reconstructions that just went bad. And for me, it was more alarming and kind of upsetting because not only did I not want that done to my nose, but here I have a twin sister who now, when people would look at us after my surgery, kind of would second glance and go, you guys are twins? Identical twins, really? Mm-hmm. And that was really upsetting for me because that's what I was really proud of, is that, I had a twin sister, and now you couldn't tell after that surgery.
So, Jessica, after your first surgery, when you weren't happy, did you go back to see that doctor?
Yes, I saw that doctor and expressed my concerns, and he kind of brushed them off. Nothing's wrong with it, it's fine. I had to do this because of that. When, if there's nothing wrong with the tip, there's no reason to touch it, especially when someone doesn't want it touched. So I went back to him numerous times afterwards to have it fixed, and it kept getting worse. He wasn't listening to what I wanted at all.
And then how did you find Dr. Kotler?
I went on realself.com and I did tons of research about the silicone injections, doctors that were the best in using them in the whole California region, and it took about a year. His name kept popping up though first. And of course, you want to do more surgery, or not more surgery, you want to do more research because you don't want to have so many surgeries and go through different doctors, but he was one that still stuck, and testimonials and everything else kind of fell in place, and I just had a feeling. I'm like, I think he's the one, so I chose him.
Excellent choice.
No, I'm really glad I did.
And just after this first one, it looks amazing because I've been with her for the past two or three surgeries with Dr.
Yes, because she got out of the Air Force, so she was gone for a lot of my dilemma and
when I came back, I saw it, and then she had two more after that, and it was just like it kept increasingly getting worse and worse. And it's crazy to see just this one time that he's put those injections in, how amazing it looks.
Aww.
And that doctor, how many surgeries? 8, and he couldn't.
I don't even know. It was ridiculous, and I didn't even want them. And he kept telling me, "No, I can fix it. It'll be okay." I'm like, "Is it okay to have that many surgeries? That seems a little."
So you kept going under.
Yeah, and it was like a twilight, so you were still awake. But and I even was thinking that doesn't seem very safe, you know. And I didn't want to. I was even talking. You know, what's funny? I was talking to that doctor about injectables, and I think. Like you saw, he just kept making it smaller. I'm like, I don't want it. So yeah, he just wasn't listening to what I wanted at all.
Because it's like, it seems like Dr. Kotler actually did what she wanted, not what the doctor
It's like he already knew. I didn't even tell him what I wanted. He just saw everything, and afterwards I was like, I just was blown away. It was amazing. It's like he saw the nose I used to have with just looking at the rest of my face. It was amazing. Like
instead of taking away, he like added back to her.
Yeah, it's like he knows the nose for the face. He doesn't put his own nose on everybody, which is what my old doctor had done. Not a good way.